What's up, YouTube world? Today we'll look at the Jazz versus the Warriors game 3. We're gonna break down a defense today. Let's break down both teams' defense today. Even though the Warriors beat the Jazz, I think they beat them by like 10 points, 12 points, something like that. It was a good game to the end. So, man. Didn't the Warriors gonna sweep these guys, but let's break down the defense on both teams. See what they both fucked up at. Why defense sucks, etc., etc. Terrible. So let's analyze that shit. Let's look at this part right here. Curtis shot jumper. All Jazz around he missed. Pachulia fought for it. He beasted on go toward in the basket. Look, if you can see, everybody pointing at Stephen Curry. Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Durant, everybody pointing at Stephen Curry in the corner. And it's funny because they all pointing at him, but the only person that don't see it is the man that's guarding him. Look at that, good shit. Good shit, that's a good play right there. Look at that terrible D. They ain't trying to win. I mean, you can't stop every play on, good. I mean, NBA is full of good players, man, full of talent. But look what Klay Thompson at, man. I want to see Klay Thompson block a shot, man. I love to see I think just throw somebody shit like, you get that shot out of here. Look, you in a position right now you can't do shit. Look how he's squatting down. You know if you want to get out the way, want to block the shot. You got this big ass nigga Di coming after him. Man, if I was you, bro, like I said, this is where I'm going, man. You ain't no leaper, so you definitely gonna get that shot no matter what. But good shot. Look at this shit. Like, I'm a defensive player, man. So when I play basketball, man, I always got one hand on my opponent, my offensive player who I'm guarding. I always got one eye on them. But I also have one eye on also the guy with the ball. So if I need to change directions real quick, I can. Look at this shit right here. This is exactly what I mean. You got DL, whoever that is. I think that's Rodney Hood chasing Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson just set a screen on this man, which is I forgot the dude's name, but he set a screen for Stephen Curry. Come off that pick. Look at Draymond. He's already in forward motion to throw the ball to Klay. And them DL was smart. Like I play defense. Always look for that Pacific pass right there. That's my whole goal, is look for that Pacific pass. You know, in the NBA, everything is like a whole lot quicker. So you gotta be like on point. Any little miscue, the guy can be open. But if you would have kept one hand on Klay and turned around, he could have stole this ball, man, easily. Look. But because he didn't, he set a screen on his man, which makes it a whole lot harder to get on. For his man to get on Stephen Curry, which is one of the greatest shooters in the league that we have ever seen. So that little room you give him is enough time to give him a shot. So that just that lets you know how players are nowadays. They're not good defensive players. Like, you rarely see that. Like, a lot of players would see that with like Jordan, Kobe, probably Kawhi. Players like that. I kind of think like if that was me, they would do the exact same thing. So he already know what they would do if that was him in that situation. But because the players don't think like that, this is what happened. Great shot. Perfect. Can't argue with that. And this play right here, screen for Haywood. You got the ball. You got a taller Kevin Durant on him. Pachulia's show was make him stop so he can get back and go beer, which is pretty good defense. But Don Haywood, I think Brandon, what's his name? Haywood, I think he got one of the best jumpers, like the smoothest shots, like it's so clean and smooth. Everything is like the motion, everything. Look at this. Look at that pretty shot. Kids, if you watching this on YouTube, look at this shot, man. Look how perfect it is. His arc is way back. You ain't gonna block the shot, even though Kevin Durant 6'10", 6'11", 7 feet. And dude only 6'8". Like, look at his form. Everything is perfect. It's so smooth, man. His hair don't even move when he shoots. It's like his hair just stays smooth, like he don't even shake or nothing. Look at that! Look at that shot. Perfect. All net too. He barely even hit the rim. Perfect shot. Like, even this play right here, man, I know I'm petty, man. I'm really picking shit because the game already happened. I hate doing that. But I'm real big on communication with my players. It's like this play right here. You got Draymond guarding Hood. Go to about to set a screen for him. And you can tell there's no communication right here because, look, see how Draymond dropped back? There's no communication. Now, if he was a sharpshooter, like somebody from Cleveland, even Stephen Curry's going against some Clay, that's a wide open three right there. That's no communication whatsoever right there. And I think even Draymond knows that, like, Rodney Hood can shoot. Even Draymond knows it, that he's doubling like Gobert for making it easy on him, like on the alley hoop or whatever. Like, you leaving that 3-point shooter wide open. Now, if you play Cleveland at the end in the finals, or even San Antonio, that three is gonna be there for whoever gonna be at the top of the key, whether it's J.R. Smith, Kyrie, LeBron. That shit gonna be there, man. You can't give up them shots in the finals, man. That shit hurts. You see what I mean? Look, that would have been the shot right there, man. It's a good D once he got back on him though, because dude took out their passes. That's how you can tell Utah's not a good team, because everything gotta be on cue when you play basketball, man. And Utah got a lot of flaws in their game. They still young though, but this shit help. Hope if they look at this YouTube, they need to watch this. Great play by Hood. Terrible D by Pachula, but you know he's not a shot blocker, so you can't expect that from him. Do another play, man, right here. Here we're going Durant. Now this is pretty good defense. Even though I feel like you should always be locked in on your man. You should always be like a arm or length away, or your hand should be touching your man. And this is why. Look at this. And once you let loose off of him, screen come. The best scorer in the league, you leave him wide open. Can't do that. Because you know they're going to screen you. That's the NBA. That's what they do. They get their man wide open. But if you attach yourself to him from the beginning, you will never be able to do that. Well, killed him. Look at this shit. You got Rodney Hood on Klay Thompson. The score is 13-10. Game 3. Y'all down. 2 games to zip. 3 games now. So Klay Thompson, look how wide the floor is though for this play. Look how wide this shit is. Klay Thompson look how Rodney Hood is guarding him though. He's supposed to be protecting the rim. It's like he's about to run down court the opposite way. And look what happened. Wide open. That's terrible. Terrible D. Let's look at this play right here. Came back to Durant. You got 4 Utahs, 4 in the key. The Warriors all spread around the court. Miguel can't do nothing, so why y'all trapping him? I don't know why. But look what Joe Johnson at. He ain't guarding nobody. Nobody communicate. Nobody really, honestly, he's supposed to do is the closest man to him supposed to pop out, and then Joe Johnson pick up the man's roller in the back, no matter who it is. As long as the man owned the person with the ball, that's all that matters. But Joe Johnson don't know where he at. Nobody's communicating. Iggy wide open. Joe Johnson like, fuck. Can't get no help defense, man. This team sucks. Wow. Terrible. Now, if you want to win championships, look at this. You got Kevin Durant all by himself. You got 4 Utah players going back. They kind of lagging. Look at them. They all kind of lagging back. You got Rodney Hood. He about to try to take a charge too early. And Kevin Durant's not the average power forward, small forward, whatever you want to call him. He kind of can move. But look at Haywood. Look at this shit. Now, LeBron, he be waiting for that shit because he want to throw that shit. Look at this. If LeBron was there, he would have threw that shit. And that's the difference from good defense teams and mediocre teams. Like, LeBron would have had that shit. He would have threw that shit. Look at that. That's terrible D. Look at this play right here. Joe Johnson got it. No communication on the switch again. In great defensive teams like this right here, like I like aggressive teams. Like Klay Thompson should have really got this ball though. Look at that. If he would have come up from behind him, he would have snatched that shit real quick. But because he didn't, that's what happened.